here with me. You know what they saying? Who's that dude in the red top base? Tweet us out, crispy trunk for the base. Game in the bag.
From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Panthers match up against the Saints. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line. Stecker takes this one back to the 24-yard line. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with two of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
McAllister, the lone back. He hands it off. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 20.
Smart coach who called this play.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Carolina with 6 defensive backs.
Let's go, B. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Yo, 16.
Drops back. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. This one will be down at the 44-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
44-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch your eyes.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. With the throw, jumps up and comes down with it. Smith is there on the stops at the 34-yard line.
Keyshawn Johnson has that side, so he can outmatch a lot of cornerbacks. You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Sharp slip. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line.
You can't make any mistakes down here. Run the ball and just get it in there.
Let's go. Be good.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. McKenzie takes him down at the 17.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get over. Don't force anything.
Only one man in the backfield. Going for 6. Manga was his intended target.
This one calls for a big play. Look for the go-to guys in your team in this kind of situation.
The Saints come out in a nickel pack. On the run. Jumps up and comes down with it. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is taken by Stecker. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. It's 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Breeze sends a man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Adams is there on the stop. Horn didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the I. Pumps once. Rolling right. Closing in. Throws it. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Ernie Conwell catches it along the sideline for a 1st down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
The Panthers come out on a 4-3. Looking upfield. Rucker is there for the tackle at the 46.
No gain on the play.
Call this defense.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Jenkins is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43-yard line. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bush, the lone back. Breeze with a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Under pressure with the pass. Venter breaks the play up in the backfield. Bush caught it short of the 1st down mark.
Give this one a shot.
They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Fair catch.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. They'll go with a play fake, looking for the long completion over the middle. Gets his hand on it. Whitesmith is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Stoudemire steps into the safety role to fill in for the injured player. The Saints with a 4-man front with a counterplay. Thomas makes the stop at the 28-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Play action. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Incomplete pass. Obviously not what he was looking for. To the lineup punt after going 3-and-out. It's a fake. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that. He'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call, and that got him a first down.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Young is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Dwight Smith was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The Saints with a 4-man front. Breaks free. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 37. They pick up 16 yards. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Going deep. It's caught. The 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses. This is a good one to call.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. With the pass ball's incomplete. Stalwart was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
You should stop him with this play.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This is a good one to call.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go, 1D.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Unleashes the deep ball. And he dropped it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 12. Smith has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 12-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Watch the snap now. Here we go.
Stallone starts out of the shotgun. Looking for something long. It's caught. The receiver breaks free. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. That touchdown. Now John puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
From the 5.
You know, they need to get this game under control, or it's going to be a long, long day.
The Saints will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Not today. You can't say.
Breeze will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, drops the interception. Henderson was the intended receiver on that play. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 21-0. Panthers.
Carolina, 21, New Orleans.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Ready for the second quarter.
This is a good one to call.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Rucker comes up to make the play at the 40. Breeze completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on 2nd down.
40-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. We like to
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing, incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Berger comes into the game for the punt. Smith back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
Ball on their own 15.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
To carry it. Setting up play action. Pressure coming.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
The Saints come out in a dive package, looking for the long completion. Right on target to the wide receiver.
I'll tell you, you have that thing about leadership and all those types of things that go with that. Jake Delhomme has it, whatever that is. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Launches it across the middle. Jumping and has it. Slips the tackle. This one will be spotted at the 19-yard line.
Jake Delhomme has come to be a pretty good quarterback in this league. He can make all the plays. He's a good leader, and there's just something about him.
Will. Get it started. Let's turn it up, D.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. He hits his receiver. Bellamy comes up to make the play. At the 6.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
You gotta have it, D. Keep moving. Let's go, D. Set. Hot.
The rush is on. Goes to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Tried going for the end zone on 1st down, but couldn't get it in there. It's 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Here we go.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Aimed it off to the back. Fincher is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Boston was his intended target.
You better kick it here.
20 yards out. The veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. The Saints need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 33. He'll pass on first down. Pressure. All day to throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver. Give this defense a shot.
Drops back. Closing in. Can't avoid the rush. Rucker did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. He just made it look simple.
Carolina comes out in a dime package.
Watch the shift. Green, 58.
With the pass, jumps and makes the catch. Dan Morgan stops him short of the marker.
Time to call the special teams play.
Berger will come in now to punt it away. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 18, the 30. Who's pushed out at the 39-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
2-minute warning coming
Start
up.
the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. On the call, they'll go with the play fake. Throws on the move. The 40, the 30, the 20. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
14-yard line.
Turn it out now. There we go, D.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. A little misdirection. Off and run. And they'll score. Touchdown, Carolina.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 23. Breeze from the shotgun.
16. Back it up, baby.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Alert, 5. All right, now. Set. Blue, 25.
Under pressure, what an impact.
Chris Jenkins is a guy that is so strong and powerful inside that when the ball is snapped, sometimes he can just bull rush his way right into the quarterback.
Ain't no thing.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go now. Let's go, Bird. Let's not chance. Play pass.
This one is handed off. Dan Morgan is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. All you need to do here is run some puck. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on their own 41. Foster lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Off his back foot, and it's intercepted. DeLone picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Freeze from the shotgun.
Red, 74.
With the throw. Minter pulls him down at the 25-yard line.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Soft lob to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
You got to take your time. You get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Conwell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Get some swat going. Set. Regular. Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go, 1G.
To carry it. Davis is there for the tackle at the 18.
Now, spot coach will call this defense.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Panthers come out in a nickel pack. Rosen jumps up and comes down with it.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Pressure coming.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
John Carney comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Robertson will call for the fair catch. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll bring the blitz. Steps up, looking long down the right side of the field. Kenzie is there for the tackle at the 42.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
And this should be the last play of the half. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Launches this one to the right. Almost intercepted. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Panthers ahead of the Saints 31-3. Berger in to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 6. Robertson finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 33. The Saints come out on a nickel package. Unleashes the deep ball. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one. And it could have gone for a big play.
Smith was the intended receiver on that play. Out of the I formation. A little misdirection. McKenzie brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
With a counter play. He has room. Mike McKenzie stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
Get around the outside on this. Tell your blockers to maintain.
Don't make a play. Let's go now. Watch each other back.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Toss play to the left. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Stay soft, man. Bring it up.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning a battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Simmons gets right in there and brings him down.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Heaving it over the middle. He made the catch. McKenzie is there on the stop at the 12.
The play is a first down.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
The last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 7. Boston with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Kenzie comes up to make the play. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Nickelback in this time. They give it to the halfback. Great move to get through. Grant is there for the tackle at the 4.
You better kick it here.
4th and a deuce. Intriguing call here on 4th down as they keep the kicker on the sideline. He's turned away inside the 5.
Wow, you talk about big stands. This defense just had one. They stopped him in the red zone. Now that is what you play for.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Rucker comes up to make the play. Pickup of about 5.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
We're talking about Green. Danny.
Breeze back in the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. Then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Let's go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Throws it. Will knock them out of bounds at the 17.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
They give it to the halfback. Williams records the stop at the 24-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on their own 24. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Pressure gets pulled down from behind. Drew Brees gets brought down for the sack. The defense is relentless. They've taken the quarterback down 4 times.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel pack. Closing in.
The offense is going to have to do something, because this guy is just having his way with him out there. Time to call a special teams play.
Smith will go back to accept this punt. From the 41. Smith with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 41. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Here comes the blitz. On the move. He goes up and grabs it. Dwight Smith brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Keyshawn Johnson makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Hand off to the tailback. Young records the tackle at the 21-yard line. Foster busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Mike McKenzie is a tackling machine out there. He now has 9.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Tackle at the 10-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
All right, you made it this far, and now pound the ball into the end zone.
Hey, watch the ball. Come on.
The Saints come out on a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Bellamy takes him down at the 5-yard line. First and goal, they can't get into the end zone. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
Keep moving. Do something.
Hand it off. Touchdown. Deshaun Foster got the carry and put it in for 6 for the 2nd time.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try. Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Stecker. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Howard is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. McAllister with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
You should stop him with this play.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure. Drew Brees can't escape and is brought down. The defense has completely dominated the line of scrimmage. They now have 6 sacks today. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Saints 37-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 24.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Bellamy is there on the stop at the 37.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. He was tipped. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here. Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Goes up, makes the catch. Steve Smith nails his quarterback out, but making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in. Get them thinking pass, and then surprise them with a draw play.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Stallone with split back. Hand off to the tailback. He goes down at the 38-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Hands it off to the back. Setting up play action. Looking deep to the right. Jumps up and comes down with it. The defense is not showing any signs of being able to stop him. He's now passed for over 400 yards.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Looks to the end zone. Now, who are they going to call the penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 58, first down.
That penalty hurts.
Not only does the offense get great field position, but they get 4 tries to put it in there. This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
Can he get there? Touchdown, Panthers. Kodster now has 3 rushing touchdowns.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Panthers have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Jason Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Hands it off. Kimawatu comes up to make the play at the 43.
This defense looks good.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Dan Morgan was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
Give this one a try.
A little misdirection. Adams is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
All day, baby. Come on. Stay both now. Back in the gun. We turning it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it, knocked away. Henderson was his intended target. Peppers with the coverage. Pressure, throwing on the run. And this pass is completed. Lucas pulls him down at the 38.
A smart coach would call this defense.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Watch screen.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Minter makes the tackle at the 17.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
They'll pass on first down. Drew Brees gets brought down for the sack, and there's nothing the quarterback can do right now because he's been sacked 7 times.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Going long. Jumps and he has it. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone. Time to call a special team play.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Saints still with a huge deficit to overcome. Mitchberger is just about ready to kick this one away. Onside kick. They'll start near midfield following the return.
All you need to do here is run some clocks. Run the football up the middle.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel pack. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, no completion there.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
49-yard line.
Watch the play. So low. Sit. Hot.
Drops back. Going for the deep man. On the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Manga was the one they were trying to get the ball to. They've done very well on third down to this point. Throws on the run. Almost picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
On the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. It's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Morgan had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
Breeze will work out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. An excellent play by the defense here in the fourth, getting the takeaway and scoring. Casey comes in for the extra point. He misses the point after try. Jason Baker in to kick this one off. The Saints will start the drive from the 37. Ball on their own 37. Breeze scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, he just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, drops the interception. Horn was the intended receiver on that play. Lucas had the coverage on the play.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. from the 16, the 30. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
Foster in the backfield with the carry. Nice play fake. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Bellamy is there on the stop at the 35.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback. So tell him to protect the ball.
On the 35-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Fresh flow. Hey, watch
The
that.
Saints come out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Great fake. Long throw. He went up there and he got it. McKenzie is there for the tackle.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Crosses it out to the right. Running with purpose. Bellamy gets right in there and brings him down. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
With the carry, setting up play action. Goes to the end zone. And John, they're still attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. On the call, Grant makes the play. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Not much more than an extra point here. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. Fujita played it perfectly. Comes up big here in the fourth. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 6-yard line.
Play football.
Conwell, the man in motion.
You gotta believe it all day.
With the throw, Chris Gamble has it. Breeze throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Do something. It's on. Let's go, man. Get it up.
Closing in, he goes down. They really put themselves in the hole with that sack.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make them understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable.
Throws to the end zone. Jumps up, he has it. He's on the money again, and that touchdown pass gives him 4.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score. Jason Baker comes in to kick off.
Stecker back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4. Stecker is able to get to the 25-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 25.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about bring it. Keep the throttle down.
Breeze back in the shotgun. Henderson in motion.
Here we go.
Pump faking with a deep throw to the right side. He's got it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
This is a good special teams play.
Karn comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The final score is Carolina 57, New Orleans 17.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.